we all know what you're here for. Too bad, you have to wait. First, we're gonna go over the patch notes. Hello, you too. What's up? So we're gonna be going over today the patch notes, the stuff that's coming out on live servers tomorrow, and the drumroll, the biggest thing, the new Spirit Blossom Springs skins that got announced today. We'll be going over those and I'll be showing the splash arts. So let's get started. So first off, Yunara is coming out tomorrow. We're super excited about that. Along with Yunara coming tomorrow is the metagame, Battle of Koshin and Koshin's Courtyard. This will be coming out tomorrow. Let's see, with patch 25.14 and the introduction of our newest champion Yunara, also have the new metagame for you to play that covers the story of Yunara's reintroduction to Runeterra. Battle of Koshin and is our 2D side-scrolling beat-em-up, which sounds pretty fun. You'll team up to save the village after Yunara's temple reemerges into the material realm, bringing her and a host of angry Azakana with it. You'll need to fight your way through 3 levels to bring back peace to the festival, so that's exciting. Battle of Koshin will be following the story from the motion comic Pilgrimage and the Devoted Shrine Maiden. So if you haven't watched those, or read those, watched them, looked through them, anyway, you might want to do that before. If you care anything about story-wise, you might want to do that before you dive into the new metagame. Xin Zhao's returned to his homeland in search of answers to why spirit blossoms are blooming in Demacia, only to learn that the whole of Ionia is in bloom. This wild bloom hasn't happened since before the Noxian invasion, and it has brought the physical and spirit realm so close together that things that belong in one realm are suddenly in the other. Battle of Koshin will have a main mode full of all the narrative events and cutscenes, and after completing, you'll unlock the Shrouded in Bloom and the Blessings Upon You icons. An arcade mode, and another metagame that might be somewhat familiar for those who enjoyed the past Spirit Blossom events, Koshin's Courtyard, which seems to be more like the previous Spirit Blossom event that we had, the kind of dating simish. So that's exciting. It looks pretty good. Look at the art, looks pretty good. After completing the story mode of the Battle of Koshin, you'll receive a new option in the menu, Koshin's Courtyard, spiritual successor to Spirit Bonds. That was the name of it. Step into the courtyard of a once great temple where you'll be greeted by 4 statues made of bark and stone, resembling some myths that you know all too well. That's right, it's time to befriend some spirits again. And if you play your cards right, maybe Zed will take you to his room and show you his action figure collection. Don't call them dolls. So yeah, we're getting the dating sim back. Oh, there's Zed. Cool. Each rank requires a single petal for each spirit. You'll be able to earn them just by playing League. So it is a lot like the last one. That's cool. I really liked that one. You'll acquire petals from repeating chain missions, and of which each reward is a petal. You can then give each spirit to progress your rank all the way from D to level C through B through A through S and S+. Don't worry about rushing to unlock it, because you'll be able to earn petals as soon as the mission is available when the minigame turns on, but you'll need to complete the story mode of Battle of Koshin to get access to the courtyard to give the petals. So you'll start collecting them at the jump, but you won't be able to participate in the second game mode and start giving the petals until after you've finished the first part, which is the 2D side scroller. You'll earn a total of 20 petals to claim all of the rewards, but there's a few bonuses along the way to speed that up. Just for buying the battle pass, you'll get 3 petals right out the gate. You'll receive an additional 30% bonus for using Xin Zhao or Yunara in any Spirit Blossom skin, and you'll get a 100% bonus for using a 2025 Spirit Blossom skin. These bonuses don't stack, so keep in mind the max that you'll be able to earn is 100%. So that's cool. So there's a few ways that you can earn them faster, but you can still play for free and get them all. And then, so we're going to just jump over here. I'm not going to go through each champion So that's the big changes other than like buffs and nerfs and the skins and stuff. So we've got nerfs coming for Braum, Lee Sin, Riven, Set, TF, Yasuo, Yumi, and Zoe. Yumi's kind of unexpected for me, but kind of expected some Zoe nerfs for a while. We've got buffs coming to Azir, Briar, Darius, Fiora, Fizz, and Ziggs, and some adjustments for Kled. And like I said, I'm not going into any of those in detail, but I should have the patch notes posted somewhere if you want to read more into those. They're also have some changes coming to some of the items. Blade of the Rune King, Haunted Guise, Kraken Slayer, Phantom Dancer, Rod of Ages are being tweaked, as well as the Runes Guardian and Unsealed Spellbook. And there's some changes to bounties, which it looked like that was mostly, let me see, I think that's right up here actually. Yeah, okay, so I will go into this just a tiny bit. So this patch we're delivering a small bounty update aimed at sanding off some rough edges on bounties. The impact of farming is being reduced in order to make bounties more reliant on kills versus farming, which should more closely match your expectations. Second, bounty suppression will be spread over a 25% larger area in order to make them less spiky when turning on and off. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure exactly what that means, but this bounty less from impact from farming means that if you don't have as many kills but you've just been farming, the bounty will be less. So anyway, so along with the patch changes, we have Yunara coming out, which will have her release skin as well. So along with the champion changes and item changes and just the patch overall, Yunara is coming out, and that is tomorrow on the 16th. She'll be out. She'll be coming out with her release skin, which is spiritblossomsprings, which they just announced the rest of today, and I'll be in the later in this video because we're going to go over the ones coming out tomorrow first. We did talk about these previously, but we have Nightbringer Hecarim will be out tomorrow, and this is the splash for that, and these are the chromas for that. And then so along with Nightbringer Hecarim, we have Dawnbringer Callista will also be out tomorrow, and these are the chromas for her. And then lastly we have Nightbringer Yumi will also be out tomorrow, and these are the chromas for her. And then yeah, so getting into the spiritblossomsprings stuff, we'll start with Yunara, who is coming out tomorrow, but the rest of these that we're going to be going over today just came out on PBE today, so they will not be until next patch. So she's getting her spiritblossomsprings skin first. We went over this before, but here's the chromas for her. I can't remember if I showed those in the last video or not, but so yeah, and I use the skin in PBE, and it's very fun, so it's good. I like it. All right, now for all of the new spiritblossomsprings skins that they announced today. Starting off, we got Volibear, and this is the splash for that. He looks cute. Look at him. He looks kind of raccoonish, which is I like that. And next we got Teemo. There were some leaks about Teemo, but I wasn't sure if they were going to do him or not. But yeah, look at him with his little blowgun, his little basket full of towels. It's so cute. He's a little monkey looking guy. It's so cute. And then we got Aphelios. This is the prestige skin. I've seen a lot of people talking about how it doesn't look prestige. For me, it kind of gives prestige Cinder vibes. like the Star Guardian Prestige Syndra, like the blue, gold, they were leaning kind of that way. But I can agree that the splash art doesn't necessarily scream prestige. Like just the little gold assets, is that what's prestige? I don't know. Let me know what you think. Next we have Set. Yeah, I don't know what to say about this one other than, yeah, his tattoo looks cool. Abs. Yeah, next we have Sona. I wasn't sure what to expect with the Sona skin. This will be interesting. I'm interested to see it in game. PvE is not up currently at the time of me recording this. The skins are not out yet because the patch is being uploaded currently. But the splash is cute. I like her little pink hair, the big towel butterfly in it is cute. Little ducks. I'll be interested to see it in game. And then we got Timo back here. Look at him. How cute. And then the one you've all been waiting for, Miss AHRI. Look at her in all of her gloriousness. So she is indeed wearing a towel, but it is much more tasteful than kind of was implied in a lot of the leaks and stuff. In the background here, it looks like we've got Timo, and I assume that's Sona? Or, oh no, that's probably Yunara, but I like her little leg wraps and stuff. And then, what was unexpected, Mythic variant AHRI. Spirit Blossom Springs AHRI Mythic variant. And I'm not gonna lie, it's gorgeous. League posted on their Twitter a little video snippet of it, and I'm not gonna lie, I am a little bit sad now that I pulled the Morgana, Exalted Morgana, instead of saving. I would have saved for this probably. I do love Morgana, but I will not be spending enough to get both. But this splash art is gorgeous. Like there's even a little heart in the T. Yeah, it's gorgeous. So yeah, that's all I think I have to touch on for now. Let me know down below what you guys thought of think of the skins. I'm super excited to see them. I'm super excited for the AHRI one in general. I will be getting at least the regular Spirit Blossom Springs AHRI. But yeah, let me know what you think about them releasing a mythic variant for AHRI for this as well. But yeah, thanks so much for dropping in. Please drop a like, drop a sub. I'm trying to hit my 500 subs goal, and I'll see you guys in the next video.